To Noche and beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
So the New York starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now here's Brunson. And they pick up 2.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, Anunoby, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reed. Towns, great positioning on the putback.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Reeves outside. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
On defense, New York. Reeves in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Down low, and stolen by Ayton. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Brunson missing. And here's the Lakers. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Lakers. And he makes that one.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And here is LeBron. To the middle. Tipped away. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Anunoby. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 5 now.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. New York, no good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Smart misses. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers leading by 3. James looking it over. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
It's now time for our team shirt.
And there's Supreme Dreams, very happy to be seeing the Lakers winning.
And he's a huge NBA fan, and he puts out some really funny basketball-related content as well.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Towns. Now, here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. James dishes to Doncic. Steps back and shoots. They get the rebound. Over Hart. It's another look. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Anunoby outside. Poke loose. Smart with the steal. It's deflected. Stolen by Anunoby. Hart outside to stop the drought. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Hart against Smart. Hart the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic finds Reeves. Here's James. To the wing on the left. From deep, Brunson. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Fires from the line. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 6 points.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Doncic kicks to Ayton.
Hey, yo, right here.
That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. He's covered by Ayton. And that one's good. Towns. He's got 8.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Up top, Doncic. Brunson covering. Ayton sinks that one from the post.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Bridges outside. Doncic against Brunson. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Knicks on defense. It's a 3-point game. Doncic, no good. Clarkson against Hachimura. Robinson, a screen on Hachimura. Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Here's the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. That doesn't go either for Doncic. New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Alvarado passes to Shamet. Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Diawara can't hit. The Lakers leading. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. At the elbow, Doncic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Diawara, the pass to Shamet. Pass to Diawara. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles leading by 3. LaRavia finds Hachimura. Now Hayes. Doncic left side. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now Alvarado. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
He's out there with Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Hachimura against Towns. Hachimura the screen. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Knocks down the three ball. LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LaRavia, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 3. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Reeves with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. New York needs to get off the shot.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Reeves outside. Alvarado with the steal. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Robinson dishes to Clarkson. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for the Lakers. And New York with a change here, too. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Alvarado passes to Brunson. Towns down low. He's against Hachimura. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hachimura with a screen on Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Knicks leading by 4. Up top, Anunoby. Guarded by Smart. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hachimura, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Fires the 3. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Towns. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for New York. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And New York with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 7. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And stolen by Hart. Here's Bridges. Oh,
yes! That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Hachimura. Shot to stop the run. Forcing his way inside. Doncic. New York leading by 7. Anunoby outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hachimura. And LeBron subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's James. He has 7. with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hard bounce pass. Brunson finds Towns. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Anunoby against LeBron. Ayton a screen on Anunoby to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns down low. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
New York on D. LeBron James on the wing. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Inside. And Bridges jams it in.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Back to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 21.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Doncic sticking it from way outside.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Towns looking it over. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Hart outside. To the inside. Here's Towns. And again, it's New York.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now, here's Doncic. At the top of the key. Hachimura finds Smart. Shot clock at 5. The 3 for Doncic. The shot misses. The Knicks leading by 13. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Oh, good on the triple. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now LeBron. Back to Ayton. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Down low, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Brunson against Doncic. Towns a screen on Doncic. And Hart has it in the corner. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers trail by 12. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Now Hart, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Hart finds Bridges. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Reed. Outside for Smart. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Brunson. And here's Towns. James covering. Hart with the screen for Towns. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves gets the bucket.
Ooh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
The Knicks leading by 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Towns against Ayton. Towns kicks to Brunson. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Here's Brunson. The putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 29 in the game.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Bridges with it. Defended by Reed. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Let's hear some noise.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. LeBron kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Luka making it look so easy inside.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Out left to the wing. Here's Towns, and the layup is good. Towns has got 31 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. The 3. Reeves outside. And it's Ayton missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. From the baseline. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, James. Smart on the wing. Hard against James. Reeves outside. Tips it up. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Towns. A rebound by the Lakers. James in the post. Hart's there. Right side, Smart. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 13. And here is Hart. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Towns. Now here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
James, the pass to Ayton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
No good on that one.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 15. Hart outside. Bridges a screen on LeBron. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Kept alive. James kicks to Doncic. Over Brunson. That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James misses. The Knicks leading by 16. Brunson outside. And here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Offline with his three. Reeves in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Brunson scanning the floor. Hart outside. Outside, Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Kicks it out to James. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they'll get another chance. Doncic against Brunson. 6 to shoot. And LeBron nails the three.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Doncic against Brunson. Doncic passes to Reeves. The three-pointer, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. James covering. Right side Towns. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Reeves. The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Third substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Here's Hukporti. Clarkson outside. Buries the jump shot. And that's 11 points for Jordan Clarkson. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. He's defended by Alvarado. Reeves gets the bucket.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Here's Shamet. He's defended by LaRavia. No coverage that time. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game. The Lakers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Hayes finds Kennard. Here's Reeves. And here's Kennard. Still yet to score. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shamet. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. And here's Hayes, guarded by Robinson. Now Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hukporti. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Inside. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LaRavia. Now here's Hayes. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Just 4 seconds left in the third. That shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 17. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hayes, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Reeves, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Spins. Robinson dishes to Towns. Robinson kicks to Towns. Now Shamet. To the inside. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the left wing. And here's Kennard to the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Alvarado. Back to Shamet. Clarkson outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Kennard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now Hayes. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Off target from three-point range. Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Alvarado with it. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Reeves outside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Alvarado. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And it's Shamet missing. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Shamet. Vanderbilt kicks to Kennard. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. And the Lakers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 19 points. And it's Alvarado in the corner. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to LaRavia. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. LaRavia passes to Kennard. From deep, Reeves. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Alvarado. He's defended by Reeves. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Clarkson against Kennard. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Now, here's Shamet. Back to Alvarado. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Shamet with the steal. Alvarado with it. defended by Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Good substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Doncic. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Brunson against Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Misses and the dry spell continues. Hart finds Towns. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. The Knicks leading by 17. Hart outside. Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Towns. D right on him. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James absolutely owning the inside.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Pass to Brunson. Towns up top. New York moving the ball around. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's James. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Smart. In the corner, it's James. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Wasted no time on that one. 18 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Shoot 2.
For 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 15. Reeves outside. Doncic against Brunson. Doncic, no good. The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. James, the pass to Reeves. Basket good. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Right with a screen on Doncic. Brunson driving inside. Lays it in off the window.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
New York leading by 15. Now here's Bridges. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Cleared away by Ayton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart. It's in there.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Marcus Smart.
New York leading by 12. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Oh, what a play inside.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
Doncic hits the step back. What skill.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
The Knicks shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Here we've got Brunson. Towns the screen. He's off from 3. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic looking it over. Misses the 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Anunoby out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Basket is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Ayton. The 3 goes down. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.